Dre, hey, it's me. Streets A&R. It's us.
Come on.
Even though I doing it, I'm an A&R, a whole project for your ass.
Hey, we got a producer right there.
We got a producer. Just a little quick EP. I'm gonna tell you what. Since you said you don't got nothing to rap about, let me give you some shit to rap about. Here we go. I had to write a few notes. Track number 1 should be called "The Rambling."
Oh, that's tight.
I just want you to talk and spit and go over a beat that has no bass. Real Griselda like. Just go. And just whatever thoughts pop up and just go. And I don't give a shit if it's 10 minutes. Like, do some unorthodox. That's where you at anyways.
Some Miro type shit?
Just, yes.
Yeah.
Lupe, this.
Hard.
And just ramble, my guy. Just go. I'm talking about whatever's on the top of your, it's like free writing, like the exercise most artists do anyways. Put it on the track. See what happens. Number 2.
That should be tough.
You need a track that's about reminiscent. To reminisce. Go back to the days that you say you yearn for artistically when you were with Dungeon Family. Talk about what it felt like to be down there with them.
Come on, E.
Go back to the Dungeon Family.
Okay.
And go get you a beat from them, from Organized Noise, from your boys, and get it popping. And that sounds like then. Number 3, track 3. Blue Flame Brain. Andre 3000, according to the legend, spent a lot of time randomly at noon in the strip clubs because he ain't had shit to do. They said you would walk in and see him. I would say talk about what you learned from being in an environment and with those type of people, especially during a not unorthodox time. Like, what were you witnessing? What did they talk? Because I know you talking to them. You get what I'm saying? Like, literally having real conversations about these people, like over the lunch hour, what you're seeing, who you're running into. And you should have somebody like Killer Mike who raves about the knowledge and the game he got from the strip game, from being in a strip club at 15, 16 years old. That's who you have on the track with you to talk about what you got at Blue Flame. Number 4, best track on here, Badu's Pussy.
I'm about to say
now.
Hold
on. It's not what you think.
No, it don't matter. It don't matter what we think. That's beautiful.
But it's not what you think. Even though that's the name of her incense, right?
Right.
Badu's Pussy. The first thing, it should have a snippet from when Charlamagne was actually interviewing Common. And he said, hey, but how was it though? And Common's like, he started laughing, said, that shit's straight, dog. That's literally what this nigga said. But he should talk about his actual maturation and transformation and what it meant to date a woman like that, and how he we talked about the transition from the Atlanta nigga to this nigga wearing all these crazy, but talk about what actually she helped you possessing yourself and how you transform as a human.
Right. Or did you get possessed? Let us know.
Let us know that too. But let us know that transformation. That's Badu's Pussy. Number 5, Southside Got Something to Say. So of course, clip out your thing from, was it XX? What was Source Awards?
Yeah.
When he said in the South got something to say, and find get the most Southern Atlanta beat you can find and get some of the top dogs. Y'all get to rapping and talking that and just let everybody talk that talk. Number 6, I think he should talk about being grounded. We talk about my man walking on the beach, talk about that spirituality and where, what you've learned in this journey, man. And then I didn't get my track 7, my track 7 listed. Y'all came up with a track 7 for Andre.
No, well, let me
quick little EP, 7 for Heaven. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know if he does it now, but he will always pop up at random open mics in Hollywood every week.
So
comedy
track
or
just open mic.
Like, so track 7 should be about the gift of having something to say and finding that voice again. Going to the open mics and watching these young artists get to it. Ooh. That should be track 7. That's a great outro. A quick 7 EP. Andre, holla at me when you're ready to arrange this shit. Let's get to it. But that's what I literally was thinking. I'm like, yo, this. So Andre, if you don't think you got something to say, you got a lot to say, and we would love to hear it. And I think just put it out. And
it's got to have one of the flute tracks with some drums on it or something. But that
last track, I want him to play over it. I want him to rap over his own flute. That's what I was thinking.
With some drums or something, that shit would be tough. Like flute with just the drums.
You fluted for a while, and then the second half of the beat, you sample your own track and get to end it with going crazy. Like, but just finding the love. seeing the artists who really got that hunger and what that means to you, and it kind of like leads you into whatever you're gonna do next. But I think a 7-song EP, 7 is God number. Let's get to it.
Yeah.
Man, I just got goosebumps of us like, oh, that'd be fire. We thinking about what the fuck he gonna do, and it's still dope to us, and we ain't even heard it. Like, to me, I just got goosebumps.
It's the idea of what he could do.
Fire.
Yeah, that's fire.
That was me. I'm truly was like, I don't like when our people put themselves in a position where they think they can't do something. Yes, you got it. And I'm like, I know you might not feel the inspiration, but you've been collecting for a decade now, a decade and a half almost, just collecting it. You got verses out there. You got it. But I'm like, just talk about what you've been through. We can help to orchestrate the sound around it. There's people, you got everything you need, bro. I know. Hell, I don't think nobody even charged. They were like, look, give me on the back end.
No.
I want the back. Just let's go.
Come
give me the experience. Let's just sit here and we can do a retreat for about 2 weeks and just sit down with each other, learn each other.
Let's send them an email.
Let's go. I'm clipping this and we get into it. But for real, I really want to see it.
What if he don't want to though?
Then that's cool. I'm not mad. He said he wants to. So if he said I really don't want to, great. But
if he came out with a flute album, he wants
Yeah,
to
you're right. Yeah.
I think
that's expression.
I think pause on his end. Him blowing through a flute was like him being on shrooms or some type of psychedelic to where he was thinking what he wanted to verbally express, but he's just not ready to do it verbally. And it came out through frequency.
Yeah, he's just trying new mediums.
Right.
Probably a little bit of ayahuasca.
Ayahuasca.
Somebody tried to get me to do that one time, and I was like, I got so scared, and I ran.
Go do it, Deontay Wilder, since his ass don't want to box like that no more. He on a ayahuasca.
He was on it?
Yeah, he said it after the fight. He be tripping like,
oh my
he had
God.
too much peace to be fighting. He had too much peace to be fighting. Fam, you had peace. He had peace. I'm like, you need to stop boxing, bro. He said it in the post. Yeah, man, I've been on ayahuasca. I've been feeling, life is great. All right, stop boxing then. You need to go chill out, do your thing, big dog. Go hoop in the All-Star game and dunk on everybody.
That's funny.
Yeah, man. But that's our OGs are needed. I want us to I really want our youngins, and young can be any age, but stop thinking that they're not needed, that they don't have nothing to give. Every struggle y'all been through, they done been through it, and they can tell this is a recycling of what they've been through. The game it don't change, it just shifts in how it's delivered. Like it's the same thing. So